Hello, Craftians, once again. Oh, so many videos, so little time. This is Dr. FrankenMax, welcoming you back to Team Fortress 2. In this episode, I and the Mr. Lost are going to be teaching you about the Engineer class. So, Mr. Lost, in your opinion, what do you need to know to be a good engineer? Give us a few basics.
Make sure,
This is a difficult question. Give him a minute.
Well, because there's so many, different things that are good for a,
engineer to know.
yeah.
So first thing you should always do when you come out of spawn is you should hit 4 and then click. That pulls out your construction PDA to build things. Then you hit the 3 key, and then once that blueprint appears, see it's like the X right now, so I can't build it. Once the teleporter thing appears, left click, and you start to build a teleporter. But since I have the Eureka effect, I don't need that, so I hit 5 and click to pull out my destruction PDA, and it says not built on things I haven't built, but I have built an entrance, so I'm going to destroy that with a 3 key press. Now, why, you might ask, did I do that? Well, that is because I have the Eureka effect, so let me explain. I'm going to go create my nest, so have the build thing out, and then hit 4. I'm going to find a convenient place to place this teleporter. How about right there? Excellent. And then I'm going to hit it, and that speeds up construction process, hitting it with my wrench by left-clicking on it. Otherwise, it goes at that speed. This way, it goes a lot faster, as you can plainly see. Now I have a teleporter entrance. Now, I'm going to go back to spawn. Wait just a second, and I'll start fighting you, Mr. Lost. So I am back at spawn. I just barely respawned. Oh, no, I need to check on my nest. How will I get there? Well, I right-click. No, I hit R to reload, and then it shows that when I have the Eureka effect equipped, and it shows my teleport menu. I can hit Q to cancel, but I want to use that. So R to reload, and I can either go back to my home base or to my teleporter exit using 1 or 2. I'm going to use 2 to go to my exit. Magic! And I appear at my teleporter. Alright, now here's another thing you have to take into account. I got you pretty good there. Here's another thing. I'm going to construct... Now, I don't have enough metal to construct anything. That's an important thing to note, Mr. Lost, is that you need to collect metal by collecting ammo boxes. That's how you get metal. So next thing I'm going to do, which is the next thing you should build after you build teleporters, is a dispenser. You should always build a dispenser after you've constructed a decent teleporter set. I'm going to hit it with my wrench to make it construct faster, because dispensers give you health and ammo, which is severely useful. Okay, now the dispenser is giving me things at my nest. So an engineer's job is usually just stationary, doing things by yourself without moving around a whole lot. That's an engineer's job. Am I right?
Yes, most of the time.
Now, there are always cases, like with the Ninjaneer, where exceptions are made. So, where you should, go out into the wide blue world and do things. There are always exceptions like that. But we're not going to touch on those in this episode. We're just talking about being a regular old engineer, because Ninjaneering is a completely different field. Ninjaneering is just completely different. Alright, now I have enough metal, as you can see, to create a sentry gun. So I hit the 1 key. I'm going to put it right on these boards. And then beat it to help it construct faster. That does not use up metal. Now I have a sentry gun going. Come into the range of the gun. Come right there. At those bushes. In fact, I'll even move it up. To move things, right-click it to pick it up, and then right-click it again to rotate it. I want it to be facing that way, and then left-click to place. Alright. Now, here's what happens when my sentry gun senses an enemy. Come back. He attacks them. Now, here's what I can do using the Wrangler. Get back over here, you chicken. I'm not gonna kill you. This is for demonstration purposes. See? I can left click using the Wrangler and then fire it farther. Oops, I did kill him. Oh well. He's expendable. I can use that to fire my stuff farther. And I'm gonna collect some more metal. Hey, you got Nessie's 9 iron, that's good. And I'm gonna upgrade it by left-clicking it and hitting it with my wrench with metal. Okay, I need more stuff. That's why I go to my dispenser, which is now level 2, so it gives me more metal. Hey, what did you do to my... What are you doing?
Demonstrating the repair mechanic.
Oh, right, thank you. Alright, let's say my sentry gun takes damage. It takes damage. Okay, my sentry gun is taking damage. It just lost health. Do it again. I can't tell. Okay, it is taking damage. What do? I hit it with metal to fix it. And then I can continue to upgrade my sentry gun to new heights. And as you can see, at level 2, it does significantly more damage to enemies. Now I'm going to upgrade it again, and he is going to make it tough for me. Isn't he? I get the feeling he's going to. Alright, let's collect some more stuff. Oh crap. Yep, he's going to make it tough for me. Alright, let's fix it and upgrade it. He does not want me to upgrade this thing. Oh, I just upgraded it. And now watch what happens when I fire it. Now I can right-click to send rockets out of it. Stop making me waste my stuff. Don't you dare even get close. I dare you to step in range. Nah, you moved out of the way. Oh, that did some damage.
Alright. Shall we show him what the gunslinger is used for?
Sure thing. Alright, so, what is the gunslinger, first of all?
Well, it's the word. Well, as you can. Please stop shooting me. Or I will do the organ grinder taunt on you. Stop it. Now, as you'll notice, in the bottom left, next to. Oh, I just killed him. When he respawns, take a look at the dog.
How about if I pull out my own gunslinger?
Yeah, sure. Much better than me explaining.
Yeah. You can still talk about it, I'm just gonna pull out my gunslinger.
Okay, so, the gunslinger is a robotic arm for the engineer.
As you can plainly see here, demonstrated by my robotic arm for the engineer.
Yes, it functions like a wrench. You can build teleporters, dispensers, and sentries. Now, there's a difference between the sentry that the gunslinger builds and what the normal engineers build. That is a mini sentry. Ow, ow. It is a quick deploying mini combat mini sentry. And it does not like me. Also, let's say, I'm gonna damage it. Can I damage it?
Yes, of course you can. While it's not aiming at you.
Now, notice how he's punching it and he cannot repair it. That's... okay. That's... So, the gunslinger engineer is meant to be more of a frontline combatant than the normal engineer. The normal engineer is static most of the time. You know, a normal engineer is, as you know, static.
Yes.
As his sentries can be upgraded to become more powerful. But the gunslinger engineer is different. And as you can see, the sentry goes up very quickly, but you cannot repair it if it becomes damaged. You can still, however, refill its ammo. Please stop shooting me.
Yes, that is true. This is all true.
And it only costs 100 metal.
Yes, whereas the normal sentry, how much does it cost? How much does a normal sentry cost? Ow! Come on, tell me, how much does a normal sentry cost?
That.
What?
I needed that dispenser.
Too bad. Alright, how much does the normal sentry cost compared to the gunslinger sentry?
So this mini sentry costs 100 metal.
Yes.
In contrast to the normal sentries, 130.
Ah, so there is advantages and disadvantages. Would you call having to stick with a smaller sentry an advantage or a disadvantage? Hint, this is a trick question.
Well, it depends on what you're planning to do with your sentry gun.
If you're planning to stay in one place for extended amounts of time, Ninjaneer with the gunslinger is not for you.
Yep.
Now,
keep shooting my sentry.
Now let's demonstrate another interesting aspect of TF2 Ninja, of being an engineer. Let's demonstrate another interesting aspect. So, here we see that, our good friend, Mr. Lost, has a sentry gun. Will you please pick it up for me real quick?
Alright.
Alright, so he's picked it up. That's dispenser again.
Leave that alone.
He has picked it up, and I'm going to pick up this ammo. And I need the health pack over here, too, because I'm kind of low on health. Alright, so I think we should demonstrate range and how it affects sentry guns.
Alright.
So, come down here with me.
Obviously.
Come down here with me. Place down a sentry.
Alright.
So here's what happens when I'm fairly close to it. It quickly aims at me. Night. Yeah, you need to be able to pick it back up once I've demonstrated how quickly it targets me.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Here, let me get a new one that's not on fire.
Alright. Sounds fine to me. Good thing I created teleporters. That is why, as an engineer, you always make teleporters. Always. Because then I can teleport from one place to the other with ease.
Wait.
Yeah, you are. Alright. Let's demonstrate it once again. Oh, good work, I must say.
I have the ghastly gibbons now.
Nice work. What did you...
Good
what...
job, Mike.
How did you get the ghastly gibbous grab? Oh, because I have the ghastly gibbous on and you dominated me, right. Alright, so that was good for Mr. Lost. But I died. Okay, now let us explore how range affects sentry guns officially now. So I'm going to come over there.
Yes.
Can't pick up the ammo packs, but that's alright. Now! So tempted.
Okay.
Okay, come on down. So pick it right back up after it finds me. So this is what happens at close range. Okay, it targets me really quickly. Now let's move a little bit to medium range. Okay? Retry it.
Okay, okay, get some health.
Yeah, that would be a good
I don't
idea.
want you to die.
I know. That always gets annoying.
And then
Here, I have an idea. I'll get a dispenser going while we just show this. So, create it, and then have me come in.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so it doesn't take very long to target me. Now, try it again a little bit farther back. Right there's perfect. It takes a slight bit of a delay. A little bit more of a delay. Not a very significant amount, but now try it. See? It took a lot more of a delay, and it shot, only managed to get one shot on me before I could get back away. See, sentry guns, mini sentries especially, aren't exactly built for range.
Yep.
They are built to go a specific range, and they're built to be proficient at a specific range. Nice work. Alright. Yeah, I do. Oh, yes, now I do have revenge crits. So, I'm gonna come over there. You wait till I get over there. What do I have revenge crits on?
Frontier Justice.
Oh, but it says I have 0 right now.
I have 3 revenge crits.
I don't like you for that. I'm going to destroy that dispenser one day. Alright, so now we are going to, practice some Ninjaneering quick skills. I know, you needed that dispenser. Oh crap, get away, get away! You missed. I don't need a dispenser to make me happy. I've got health packs. Get back over here.
Anyway, next.
Hey, don't do that. When am I gonna finally kill you? How much health do you frickin' have?
37. 24.
Get away from me!
You can't kill me! Delicious health.
I hate you. You should not have collected that.
Anyway.
Why'd you collect that? You're so rotten.
Max, I'm gonna kill you.
How are you? Are you ready? Where the crap did you go? I'll be taking that medal, thank you.
Really?
Ready. Are you ready? I don't think you'd do that to me, would you? You wouldn't do that to me. You like me.
Watch me.
Oh, you better like me. And this is how you properly revenge-near. You have to destroy things and then recreate them. Collect the metal and then rebuild in a different place to make sure that you do the maximum amount of damage. You basically do offensive maneuvers using sentry guns instead of regular guns. Oh, is it? It's okay, I'm a Ninjaneer. I'm used to that kind of thing. Just waiting for you to come by. You're not gonna get a stab on me. I will not allow it.
Oh, really?
Not even in the blackest parts of New Mexico will I allow it. Because that totally made sense.
Sure about that?
Sure. Oh my gosh, why would you do that to me? Stop, stop, stop. Nah! Why? I hate you! I didn't turn spy. I could have turned spy on you, but no, I tried to be a good friend. Instead, you're being a jerk.
Well, I'm just showing the dangers of spies.
Well, you could have said that instead of just sapping all my crap.
But sapping's fun, no?
Okay, let's tell them a little bit about how to effectively fight back against enemy spies. First of all, place your nest in a good place, gosh darn it. Okay, here's where my exit teleporter is going to go. Right over here. Right. And if there's somebody who is disguised as you, it is obviously a spy.
I was going to show them what I'm there.
You can show them in a bit. Right now, I'm getting stuff fixed after you destroyed it. Now, wait a minute. Don't sap my stuff until I get back. I mean it.
Alright. I'll just sit here with my sapper out.
You accidentally hit the left mouse button, and I swear, I can see what you're doing. I can see on my GUI interface exactly what you are doing.
Oh, really now?
Of course. I can see whenever you sap my stuff.
Your dispenser.
Teleporter is complete. Finally, I reset my teleporters. Now, let's go over spy protection. So the first thing you have to understand about protecting against spies is how to locate spies. In a later video, we will talk more about that. For right now, however, we are just going to focus on the second step of spy protection, which is what do you do once you know there's a spy in the vicinity? Well, the first thing you want to do is hang close to your nest. And if you can, take your nest and pull it closer together. Take your nest and pull it closer to everything else so that you have a clear view of everything. Like Mr. Lost said, teleporters sap both ways, but you can also fix them both ways. So, if he saps my entrance, it doesn't matter. I can still fix it through my exit. So I'm going to wait for him to attack my nest. Okay, he's sapping my dispenser, so I punch it, and then punch it to repair it. And then, I can work on eradicating the spy.
Anyway, shall we continue?
Yes. So, let's demonstrate what happens when you sap a teleporter.
Oops! Repair gun!
Oh, well, you got my weapon. That's fine.
That wasn't intended, I swear.
Yeah, sure it was. Okay, and see, it still shows the wrench icon because it needs to be repaired. So I punch it one more time to give it a little repair job. And now I'm going to upgrade my dispenser, because I take it I'm going to need a lot of metal around here. Okay. So there we go. Upgrade my teleporters to make it quicker and more efficient for me to get over here. And then...
In the case of a backstab.
What?
Which I'm not going to do right now, because that would go up the sky and allow me to get killed by this mini-section. So,
yes. So you should not, so for any spies out there who are watching this video, you should not backstab and then try to sap a dispenser unless you are quick with a, and then try to sap a mini sentry or sentry unless you are quick with a sapper. That's the only circumstances. Otherwise, you should sap it first and then try to get the NG.
Your eternal reward.
Yes, and we should mention that. The Your Eternal Reward allows you to take on the disguise after you stab someone, which means you can stab the engineer and then go about your own business, without the sentry being a bother. What was that? The static ghost speaks to me! He speaks! What? My hat! My hat! My hat fell off. Alright, back to business.
Dang it!
I love being an engineer. I should do this more often.
Dang it, I was trying to, trick stab you.
I know. Just because we're demonstrating doesn't mean I'm gonna make it easy on you, spy. And go back to your own kingdom. Do it now. Get back in the tunnel. Back in the tunnel. Back in the tunnel. Back in the tunnel. Back in the tunnel.
I'll just let's just wait for my cloak and dagger to regenerate the full in this tunnel.
In what tunnel? I'm sorry? Is that a tunnel you were talking about? Or are you trying to distract me from my nest? Okay, did you see that decloak? It's really easy to see while a spy is decloaking, which means you still have a few shots before he's a bother. Okay, just wait for him to show back up. It's cool to play bait. Like, face your dispenser and wait for him to show up. Pretend like you're not paying attention to him. Heck, even leave your sentry nest for a bit. And then take him down when he thinks you're not looking. And I want you to get into that frickin' tunnel. That body will not cooperate. Stupid corpse. Alright, let's fill back up on ammo. And you can sit comfortably in your nest, waiting for something to happen. Now, let's try something new. Here's what we're gonna do. Change classes, Mr. Lost. We're doing a Ninjaneer tutorial. Ow.
Alright.
So,
Now that that's over.
how to be a successful Ninjaneer? Well, something you have to take into account is place a sentry gun where someone will definitely be from the enemy team. That's usually near spawn during the beginning of the game. And sometimes further into the match as well. So place down a mini sentry and kind of hold back with your gun. And behind your sentry and wait for something to happen. Wait for it to start firing and then start firing in that direction as well. Or if you want to take a chance, pull out your Wrangler, stand off to the side, and see who you can hit. It's like Duck Hunt. However, there's a disadvantage using the Wrangler, and that is something I will demonstrate now. If you are facing this way, and the Wrangler is pointing through you when you fire, you can damage yourself and your friendly teammates with your own gun, which is dangerous. And that guy's seen a spy. He's going after my stuff, obviously. So, what do you do in this kind of situation? Well, something that you should do first is you should destruct your original sentry, and then place down a new one, near where the problem is arising. So, where you're getting attacked. Oh crap, that person is capping. Alright. What?
Sniper.
What? What?
Nothing.
Hi, friend. Twitchy leg, twitchy leg, twitchy leg.
Still going to kill you.
Oh, are you? Are you really? What if I place a sentry gun right here? Still gonna win?
Because your gun doesn't do enough damage.
No, it doesn't.
Will you stop it?
But my Frontier Justice does a decent amount. Now go off the cliff where you belong. Alright. Another thing is that you don't want to keep your gun in the exact same place. That's way too obvious. People catch on. Move your gun around. Make it a little bit more interesting for the enemy class. For the enemy team. They'll be less likely to catch on to something if it's done in wide spreads. And he got me because he's doing soldier and being a bum. Just don't attack my nest. Please. Good, he's not even anywhere near it. He's trying to cap the point. Okay, and this is where Ninjaneering really shines. Hurry up and take me there. Okay, see what we can do to help. Alright, an engineer's job to fend off the enemy team. You can also use your sentry guns as the perfect distraction.
I missed.
When fighting a soldier as an engineer, it's best to do a snake maneuver. Kind of snake around his shots. Because his shots are pretty slow, cumbersome, and easy to track. So you should be able to do just fine. And he's low on health, I can tell because he's running.
I'm gonna take more health from you.
How are you? Did you mean metal? Did you perhaps mean you were going to take more metal from me? Oh, how did you not die? Oh, okay, you are becoming impossible.
Magic.
Let's edit my loadout a little bit. On second thought, I'll just stick with what I got. Alright, we're just going to finish up this match, and then we'll be right back with you, everyone. This soldier is not going to get the better of me. Alright, come get me, you dastardly buffoon. I know you're somewhere. And I'm not about to stand for it. Oh. Why are you attacking my stuff? You're a spy again. Oh, we can't have that now, can we? Sorry, but you are not going to win doing spy. I killed you with my sentry. Ah, what a glorious moment. And now you have 5 seconds to lose. 3, 2, 1. So anyway, Craftians, this has been Dr. FrankenMax. Click the link down in the description to check out some of my other Team Fortress 2 videos. Click the like button, click the comment button, and click the subscribe button, depending on what you want to do. And, as always, be sure to stay tuned for more awesomeness. FrankenMax, signing off. Have a good one.